but that is been termed. In boxing, we have journeymen. We can't take them out of the the sports. We will do it like they used to. They do.
Opportunity our Ghana boxing no racism racism race no no taking part of Ghana boxing again and Rojabano and somebody to Jada Emmanuel so watch here show no live and now no pay from Kenya say hard work some more fair couple update on Basel on some about John Boy and some more fair Destiny Blaze and the and so me I come update on some and so at the KG was a couple more for Michael Yabo Bassa News. Ever here, you're doing some vulnerable ability. And I feel George Proverbs was a couple police update on Chelsea. You're doing some about Blazeman. So, Wontumi Sports, a Jana so now to pay Kumo. I don't know. And so, the Abayan Twason, I feel you come on the sports minister and no copy more about Tailman or sports complex in Omoko inspecting Yama facilities. No, actually, ongoing project. I know Eguso Koso about Tailman. Now, Enra, what we do now to me say about Tailman. And Yama Guso Koso Muguso boy Juman Tintente Boteman T Enra Ana Yera Kofi Adam Sports and Recreation Minister ono Eremo pay visitor na ye video no at the amount our complex so about the facility in the level no and so Dunyama womu inside door and Nyama mo ye nyina no utimi se Nyama Eguso ha baby a womu aye land na down asase na down bi no yesi real estate phobi and so asase no bia womu so womu Nyama omo dani ade Ghana de abaya asase no ana nkofo bi enso akotwa bia womu ye project wo so chese yankontema womu fa asase na nyi enti project we encroachers womu ye ni womu ba bia womu ye project wo na asem we ano ayehyepa ama sports minister wo we se na Nyama sikwa na odu ya na apalai pa a wo chese ene project ekoso no ayo unfinished project ana eja eno to dwa womu ye se ne wo metimi complete na Nyama so me ayakama na o say ne o hwese wo ye rare estate developer bi na wo ye Nyama bi na se nya esa wotumi hwe yi pa na attitude da Ghana fo bi kata na ya de se ha dwen eyenchi minister nra wono nso epalai ekache developers a mo eye Nyama ewo ho a mo person bi asase no mo fa bi no mo hwe yi pa na ade no man hwe yi a maso betimi ehye aye baby omura inside ho na omu inspecting ho na ese omu boy juma Nyama ebe kama nemo Shadrack mame Dr. Kwaku Ofosu Asare LOC chairman no ono ana African Games no ono boy juma Nyama aye kama na nyina no ano no di to as a minister but man no de omu guso omu ya juma nemo no omu nyanwe project no into omu RS enche omu betime Dr. Kwaku Fosu Asare ele kakra etudra bra minister ekopio ana o inspect Boteman.
As a colleague, maybe now I can say former colleague, because and also as somebody coming from the corporate background. If you want to make any investment anywhere, this is what they do: they'll punch, they'll Google, and if you have bad materials coming up, the corporate body, the CEO, the board will not want to invest there. So please keep that in view. Anytime you are writing about Wontumi, it's an unfinished project. The government needs partners. And you have to help
the Black Queens AFCON was Morocco mo and to me and Sheso Mobe Boja Amanuama Kama South Africa Womochi boy Camino Ayentimi Antinteze the Queens EDVT mo any defending champions and the Bunny and Rahama Yeshe 2-0 Ewa Yanusu Ebri pa Nakamalas and some kakatu you as yes mionu die Nemo Onyama Ayakama our pitch in Sumano Elusu dia Nemo na there are a lot of positive things our pitch in Sunu ya na eye every Magana came last no de bia obola last what a kakra and so
when we lose the concentration then we giving away too much, but otherwise I think the performance is good, I will say. I mean we know we were playing against the previous champions, so maybe the potential the toughest game that you can play in this tournament. Like I said, I think we did many good things, so if we take the good things with us into the next two, then I'm pretty sure that we're going to make the playoff, and that's the most important. So I'm, of course, a little bit disappointed over the result, but not so disappointed.
Last coach, you know, na ye team no na roll up to Kuta Laura no so the Bibian's sign. okay say 9:30 omo ye onwo adwuma pa Dr. Amuzu Adaroma and I no pay Betway for Taichi Judgment Dental Clinic and for Best Brain Publication D4 Samuel Prayer and Counseling Center and so I can be keep for in one Gary soaking miss me dima for Dr. Time that so and I feel power specialist about hospital woman and so Taichi OPK Dynamic Enterprise Lawson Beverages Limited Emulator bar supplement and I feel bar Herbal Hospital Currentic Ventures Tabia bar Computing Industries Kojak Farmer woman can be nafi Samens Vital bar Mr. and Capsule Samens for can be eye sense woman so attach kwa Mr. woman attach natural we more a can solar natural clinic woman can be and a 3P Gallic Mr. and so a Alaska Star Enterprise and Natural Company Limited woman dama and a year kwamon on na ya di amono chan latest ni nyina na to aso e di ama na no pay fancy di Maria are you ready and na no pay fancy good morning say bibia boko de
oh Yehowa dom
good
me hoye na onso
na me adom nso mo ye pa good bibia ye fine pa na you coach
Black Queen Seluzui
yes
to South Africa
ani obola selase coach no yesre na
maybe a twam so pa na ka wafcon na nka
yes
Equatorial Guinea for no di mutintima na Nigeria for na bana Black Queens and sutu
sanity but the all you know last na o de bia o yenzo ose ma hu bi positive
positive yes let's go you lose one no okay well you come on and I pay na you following sama you cheer for life for our brand pay no you dey jumedi and fan say Wontumi sports by tens abana yanko aye one building our branches hono and some like London and the motors and wo Manchester be aba so me no ka say no ya ba benya players our chess women singles and no aye man from woman from say the next stage and some quarter final CBM and many been so nya advance the quarter next stage our brand yare aye report to nyina no and some like abana so no come me ababa wana wono no chasani e kan sa 19 years our brand aye 18 pokra na your friend Mirror and Driver na Mirror and Driver no wono some like trying opponent enra ama chase ema na fara ono so obi ono and some like to me qualify game na and some labas ama chase ema na faro and some no so sa game nyina no aye 6-2 6-3 and a come say aye Mirror and Driver ono so ye ama chase ono ma opponent no na Jamaican kan nyina say 18 years a chase ababa why wono some like the onum say when some in a third one golden appearance wono some ameki and a chase enwa no when you the first aye qualification the room a chase no aye quarter final na you update and some about 80-year-old no and some aye no ma wa for a third timer wono about one golden no and some try Emma Navarro ama chase no advance and some quarter finals and some like kakra ebiam no and some like Igaziatek ano and some like number 8 seed chase the game no wono some like Clara Townsend and aye 6-4 6-1 and so ama chase obano wono some atimi qualify brand and some like women singles and some about and who some nyina no ye de abana mama na from no ye wa branch one say ban shouting no sa shouting so game no and some about number 10 seed no wono some like coming back from a set down and some like Lorenzo Ayes Sonega and just a game and Abasono Lorenzo Sonego mom wono some Elzu just ayaria sa 3-6 AFN center ben shouting Elzu and just from a set down no wono some like 6-1 7-6 7-5 our bra wono somebody qualify Janik Sina and some not progress and a quarter finals no and so no much apprentice your friend sa Gregor Dimitrov and sa gamer and about some answer Dimitrov and to be on Trosso woman we first set about second name I 10 set no and of course Satana 2-2 amateur sa Gregor Dimitrov no and some no prior one some retire our brother game no will be also like 1-1 set our brother no the 10 set and of course I Dimitrov I no and some local prior we retire no so free so much anymore now 7-time Wimbledon champion I already fun Novak Djokovic on him say Djokovic is game no na chese we say ensom na pa bi ahwe na wo bra na match ekwas onim sa ye benya tennis draw na chese wo ja fedra no ama fedra so ba aye chese veni wa waro so na be hwe bi bemanie a chese sika wo no ho brutal fedra no waro so na be Djokovic wo be ko ba se Djokovic no waro so na twa number 11 seater ye fans Alex de Minaur and ko ba sam waro so kaka tu ga first set no Djokovic eluzui waro na twa second echa third echa fourth achese no nyina no and some aye 6-4 and a 6-4 na ko ba so roi and some aye progress at a quarter final for the 16th time amenano peno get update no so na ba omuri ya and Djokovic say you want to just Williams on the lighter side I say we breaking case essence abibia we bomb maybe a tennis draw and some our vein Robiano yana and Shedan Queeners and one quarter for the first time was a Jafedra eto and I just want Djokovic and some I didn't them yin some Djokovic and some other two after the game.
What's it like to play on centre court in front of you know who?
Well, I mean, it's probably the first time he's watching me and I won the match. The last couple I lost, so good to break the curse. No, it's great, obviously. Great to have Roger, huge champion and someone that, I admired and respected a lot. We've shared the stage for so many years and it's great to have him back in his most successful and his favorite tournament, no doubt.
I know again some more right fan son Novak Djokovic and Otis you're doing some Emma and then at Ghana time Fluminense woman at Chelsea at 7 o'clock and some match and also about social swimmers right fan son Francois Letizia I France and Oko East Rutherford and some
it's great, obviously. Great to have Roger, huge champion. And
you found some Fluminense airborne, both teams on training session earlier day, and some about such as say media day. I'm on Cotano and the manager, one press conference, and some about so later, and Jabia. Now, my main front to him say, and one at Joe, and I mean, yeah, feed beside yes, FIFA. Woman, and for me, I had the famous, I had boxing ring announcer, essay, and says, what's the club or cabinet? Ya man to say be a normal football be a referee football na both teams omunyina ba be sunlight and some our pictures na ya senti be a pleasantries and ya day will be a bar ya stadium announcer one ututi na wa boarding no ututi no board I one after the other ama chese sane man nyina no and some question this time no one say tradition goes on no one adoru aye fansa Michael Buffer and ya gentleman say because story na by na Tesani Pano and some more the famous ring announcer and I just am a mono and some other so much as a sanitary and you bet me I will for some Michael Buffer what are some about Sabia boxing or while you're Jumano and some Achana Yabisa ne ebi asipe boom compassion with here one some baby a terminal ebi sum na see our brass time or for some Michael Buffer I was Stanford Bridge what are some by Abaya Juma and some other Chelsea Ultrasia I 2018 and of course ABC now should I come on woman to fair yentie kakra said Michael Buffer from Obia one I boxing ring announcer not just on a bar I football no yentie said a semi final and watching them and after finder Michael Buffer no I on what dia said ABC according now no yentie be way and some I 2018 I was Stanford Bridge.
Let's get ready for football! Good afternoon and welcome to Stamford Bridge, London, and the game we've all been waiting for. Are you ready? In the blue corner from Chelsea, London, number 13, Thibaut Courtois. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. Number 3, Marcos Alonso.
said a report to free US Urban Sana Bakodia, Nania BBC and a semi-final and then a Junior Motana, Wabro Paris on Shoman Madrid, Ababo and Sena. I have friend on England and BBC and a Barrettas, our Brenny, a bit some Nasipana Flaminense. Woman coach, your friend Renato Gaucho, or say, or respect Cassia Amateur Cinnamon, Babia Flaminense, Arabajuno, woman, you're ready some coffee, and a someone you're ready say, woman, some number coffee, so the Anania can be as no. I was almost Chelsea and the energy. I'm an opposite number, your friend, sir, Enzo Maresca, answer Chelsea team, no, one the youngest, and I said the second youngest team, our tournament, and I'm Flaminense, so one go to Panam, our 44 years, ABM, Santiago Silva, one of some our 40, and Jamasaka Kranasa, I'm go to Panam Quagrano, when you at Chelsea, one of some assistant coach Bakua, one of some Diana Canasa, a young goalkeeper strong and not just a Chelsea assistant, you know, and you will Caballero, not just a goalkeeper Fabio, and some our 44, Ayadiasa German Cano, our 37, Samuel Xavier, our 35, and yet, woman in European, Yabisa Cotelesa, and yes, Flaminense the experience and some advantage. Yentia and some Maresca Brene will compare Chelsea and so other Flaminense.
You can have advantage or disadvantage, depends a little bit. We already had one entire season together, being the youngest squad in the Premier League, and we faced team with more experience than us, and we were able to do a good game, to win a game or not win a game. And tomorrow will be exactly the same. As you said, we are probably the first or the second.
Chelsea manager Tessa, yet then some manager to just a game. And against Pamarash, Omania Romeo Lavia. Now Omania Romeo Lavia, I am more Siskai son and no, I'm just a Reese and some Laconche. Now Swabena Andrew Santos, Intina, Sabia Liam Delop, I suspended. Roberto Kelly answer, a branch of Nicholas Jackson, AOB, and some I available ABM, and some I just a player. Your father says, João Pedro, and some Nabetimia striker, and some Nadiama Chelsea on João Pedro, Unumsa, Wabramusuya training on cameras, and a Chasas and Troforo, Wamusum Ania Karana Kasai. Now report from a second burning in answer, João Pedro say, you want to Casa or Brozono, now we are aware, said Chelsea Alperantono, one quarter any Diana Casse, now Debbie our training, Debbie or training today, Wabramutonum, I'm on a fly from Brazil, about Juas, I'm about to car, one of the free bench up by a new one cry, Sabionum, about someone to one road or Tidia Bassene, Chelsea, Omutuno, and some other big team on the day. Now the Dyson said that to be when your big team about Saturday, a bone here, cancer, titles are one of some other to me at to be Yentia João Pedro.
Chelsea is a big club, and my dream always was to play for a big club, to win trophies. And the Chelsea, they have a great team, young team, and I think that's why I came here.
People are surprised that you've been able to play so quickly because you were on holiday last week. Do you now feel that you're ready to start in a Club World Cup semi-final? Because of course Liam Delap is suspended.
Like I said, I was in holidays, but I always training my vacation. And if I'm gonna start or not, this is not my.
Galatasaray for New Semen Yamiadma this week in Comodiano, and also other cost of an armaty. Now, Jamaican Kalina said, June for Diana, what would you buy maybe to gas a braino? What can yes, name of Diakan Sabia clubs, Limino, and some Nabetimarichi agreement, report to me, Yanasa, a branch and I rejected, I get Juventus, I'm a Galatasaray, Matessa, a 3-year contract, and an option of another year, I never call, I have 4 years, Sika Gala, and some Fadiama Frontier, your father so Simeno, 80 million euros a season, 80 million euros, and the amount of player, and some Babatia, BM, and some, and say, the Messiah Casabia clubs, and some Babarache agreement, our Brenny, report to me, 60 million euros, Metesa Galatasaray for the choir, Napoli. I rejected, and I was a Galatasaray for no, and said another bed, I call our brother, and some update. taba onim sa Paris Saint-Germain woman champion okodi red card Lucas Hernandez and William Pacho etin champion onim sa ebia omo final game enkware sa koba so omo share Real Madrid omo so banya bia bonamom Jaminya no se FIFA for no and some 2-game ban dia ma aye players na ama se dia menya no nyina no and some say player your fan Lucas Hernandez and your brantia your fan William Pacho omo mi no make say tournament no aye over and some dia ma sa for no na Ousmane Dembele yes Dembele se kwan bi aso no ebe so start nyame ya do Champions League game and sample tumeri ya was boss our bro no and some aye club championship no when Madrid and some ba kodano as a kwan bi aso ba start wa bro no so ba so start no report to me nyan say player your fan say aye chese we Mbappe no on say aye Gonzalo Garcia wonum ana start to Manchester nyina na ye bi say oba drop wan wo mo yam yansa a chese Vinicius Junior aye chese Mbappe ana Gonzalo Garcia uye coach amienu bai ana be start udu Spain yesem am saman for twa down pa bi so basa mo ma kwada ne mo Mbappe fi ben chamra e bi say yam benche aye Vinicius o say hey ball Vinicius oh boy who say bench Vini ama wan ensom ana trama chiri nyina no nsam no enom enso abana jamin say kan say yesay abrancha mo say Mbappe no watiti ti bia saman for say ai ana chese o free Paris Saint-Germain ana ma PSG for no wo mo kwaje Champions League yesay asam no ahye ne pa entim omo wotiri bi say aso wa mi ne former club no so sie wonom abasa one wo di Paris Saint-Germain wo mo so nkonim ebiam yesay wonu aya awese so tumi di nkonim kodia the chances adman ya kan say Ballon d'Or and some awosoro wotumi gi aye club World Cup no and some ade kwa na cheso no o refer say Mbappe and some aye for say Ballon d'Or no wo ba gem ebiam no yesay manager no so say when aye opportunity adman say wo mo ba create aye new era Xabi Alonso die ono some tiri pasa awose kan bia so mo sha Paris Saint-Germain na omo tia na Xabi new dawn and some ana ba na so nyina chi no what can say amuko ball aye Champions League Emma Mebeka against Atletico no Mbappe Rudiger ana Chesedane Ceballos omo basam one celebration akwai Emma social by Madrid akwai appeal report to me nyan say UEFA for no yeso ma reject Real Madrid on appeal etina aye 30,000 euro fine aye Mbappe adia Antonio Rudiger ba so tua aye 40,000 euros ana akwadana yeso Dani Ceballos no and some tua aye 20,000 euros and I can't feel amaso at La Liga for no on Madrid Abkoye say and a club World Cup and a banking Kenya one first game against Osasuna no woman kim kwachire yes La Liga and for say I know yenye charity adwuma wa ha na mo kwere say mo bo wi a mo benya 3 solid weeks anom I na watcho makom yensa I am mandatory say player biano anya best na watcho yensa de I was so call vacation mo benya na Chelsea and complaining Paris Saint-Germain and complaining mon kwone de bia mo karo fiasam and na yam put mama say woman to me start La Liga no e wa bra Madrid e mo game today woman ban fa show mo tirim na Pele obi a won tiase na so story Instagram no ada some aye juma mami Mbappe goala wonom shay oko aye Pele and some idea am posti akona na fa say Mbappe and one ajo Pele na e wa top I just wa show go be to say pain when aye goal against Dortmund I Mbappe and some nothing bench by Obenya and I just Pele I know and some about Kurana Basua report to Mensaka so we fan sir Claude Makelele Okaino one was say Ballon d'Or one bench and was say a Dembele dia mo bia me hwenimu e me am ye fama way asomesim and obentemasa according to Makelele was say a Dembele am century busansa na lami yama and was lami yama no will be out on the time. One also the bread episode, Nebra so I get there our time P. Arches Aquadano, one on some just I want an annual. Go to my father's side, Chelsea, when you stand there until 2027, and some Jamabo Colors of Barcelona, one on Abatuaso, and a Frankie the Young goes and an agent, your friend Ali Darzan. Yes, I'm forcing number 3 number trouble and said that one on others one agent, and some Jai and Jumaye, Nina Kakre Frimo, and some Nada Abba Brana. no pay no your update am yet for okay say eno no pa make trust your first day I don't know processing our West Ham Kudus ekoi na eno West Ham for no training no we so respect adama Jogo Jota West Ham on kwada ni moment to mo ba no Jarrod Bowen no ane chesa get no ne uni ane wan bisaka mo nyina no we so abai na mini silence no eno across ansana we training session and some Nasha say Emra Anthony Elanga were joining Newcastle at £55 million and APM and some Adama Nottingham Forest Omutimono and a Senegania Kotana your father say Idrissa Gana Gay what some nice standing a contract in another season and some Adama Everton and Kakra Liverpool Fono Napoli for say Omukito some £43 million later one of £4 million Ababa what can you to Boma and your 47 million pounds that we need as more the day mon family Jamina no Safei and Napoli Fono one some Danyado offer at Jaba okay and your Denmark Emmett Foda your father said Christian Longard Medaba two Casa Bynum Afraid what prefer Bobo Father when you Arsenal 2 I Tottenham Hotspur now acha ebi name could area where be about tonight I was announcement you know and some Chasa Kwadona your father said no God you be no and some bana Nico Jackson say what so tete when baby akọ wa wo ye no obekọ na mo masa brabe pamono yes Jackson say anuma afom ni nyina no wonom e de besua de a chese na aye kakra frimo e de e ba ye nkoma na interior ba na interior na yes I update no more and some area so chairman e ba na opening say wo ye de
but it's difficult
sir
difficult times the way yetiti wu ewo na say krum hanum no Charlie amount then you ask yourself so many questions ask yourself say that bay na wonso obeko na obeko ne say kwa be for so obeko no will you be prompted sabi okoyare da ho bibi to ama a doctor for gina also so for bompa ama and as a frew na ososo woko will you be able to fulfill your purpose on this planet Earth before you leave? When you leave, how will your legacy be protected and then be sold to the generation and then the impact that you are making on society, the people around you, the people you have an engagement and encounter with, how will they feel? Will they feel the impact that you've made? You see, so what you think some say will be say then you begin to ask yourself all these questions that and then if you have an opportunity say nanka da achi bi no to nsafre wo a ensem wo mo beka e wo wachi adanse e mbedi afa wo mo mudi adanse papa wo mo mudi adanse kurumu wo mu krom no twe da wre wo abusuamu a wo mu na bejuo ye agina mu yenko pada ka papa ntoni ade no. When you hear of this wo bi say ya, these are some of the questions that comes to mind na obusa ho nsem bebrebe because oye de ya okọ a young man. I want to believe say what say Akwatia MP.
I'm say your pong show na me who say
Ernest Yaokumi. A man who struggled from 2020. Not even 2020, from 2018 cry. And now she said ni bria say obeko parliament called primaries ko rene within the MPP no cry no. She say yedinania, that is the fact. Yedinania ma olusu ye no. Or when you nipa no elusu ye no and then ko train da reama it was clear say MPP mu ko chemi no and na ono e di elusu ye and na eja okopeni baby try no de bobo no and then 2024 obey your candidate fortunately or call parliament or win ye no win ye no and this for man hunto ne da actually say ye kutwaja to ye constituency officer wo akwatia mu na ne runifie national security for regini fie na ye ne kokko de se contempt ache no ya sentence no na wakoya appeal okoye higher court ni overturn decision no okọ parliament ani ya stop no say ye do court ntini so ura parliament che say was struggles and unfortunately enra ahomachi 2 a.m. on ne yere eda ho no se na koma ne ya very strong and fit they call hospital 8:30 a.m. according to one of our former DCs on the nampa say 8:30 or law school to know presentation yenra and of friend the aid say uncle bo mama ne school say no homfa no enti Wontumi mba they have to reschedule the presentation. That was around 8:30 on one pick a phone afraid you 9:30 10 years old. Just that I spoke to him on Saturday. Yes, Saturday me ne kasa was a Friday am adwuma enti Friday no program our Adum TV enti mehwe no na one say we also MP NDC MP no and I listened to him. Enti Thursday no na upper dentra Diaso MP Rudolph na obesene akono constituency into the flight be see Kumasi enti na ne car ni ha enti me kofa no airport na mene no kotena baby kudi di ya enti Friday na homache no koe ti Saturday no frame me say ja me kwa me refie me kodri bedru kwa me frame na efia MP no ono aboboama eye program nearby aye ko jano de me ne ya akumi kura na wa ha na am so ma me ne nka Friday kura na me hwe no to je funa na say oh champion I was me Kumasi na me veteran ne di nkomo na say de muzi boja wo Kumasi na am so wa makura na akrafo no ho the room ne no so de be was me bafie Kumasi ni Kumasi enti me ba ne di nkomo na sa na coincidentally NPP new MPs no mo call parliament no wo joint bi a so bi na MP lawyer Obri or joint bi wo rage honum every Friday we na share honum okay e could di fufu ni ade enti ono no particularly me call honum a o se me nya MP o se me betua training and development fee na se me si be ba se me nya MP a medi ti o share me a betua training and development fee ti Rudolph efro o say masa onipa no ho ntene ne nkasa na so Friday kwa na me hwe no Adum TV so Friday Saturday Friday we on want to drive a call Takrade Saturday Sunday on want to drive back to Accra ti e wo be say what ya Charlie we say ya na betima hwe ho so ya you escape some of these things. Say ya na obeye. A young man 40 years struggles Even say busa ho say nema ye pre ni bebribi kra wa asase so no ye pre akwesi say it is heart-wrenching. Too sad. Too sad. Too bad. And then unfortunately, the people who are similarly seen say we're more fighting near the I don't know, free Musa, and then they begin to sing praises. That is how hypocritical we are. And they obey Bia, Yajuma, ye sense and free, ye politics, I saw them. So when some of these things happen, you sit down and you try to come to terms with it, but you never get to understand why, how, and when. And this thing is going to stop. It's sad, too sad. But
I mean, funny things. Very sad.
Say my hunie naka na enyansa akoma ana wo de nana karon fanya hwe yaw
wo say o so wo sre boniface kra
de bia mesre
and necracy see I'm no case was uncle or Mike the no one Boniface.
Do you know why I call myself people think it is just a tagline and I'm used to, but not just a tagline. This happenings are some of the reasons why I call myself a product of grace. Because what the nipa go through no anyankopon ekipie ehu ye mobo adom ye ahwe nso akra ye aboye ho ban abedu sam pempenso yi no it is only by the great grace of God, and not just the grace that has been in motion and on kwa na ekipie just a fancy me na o ya adwene pa the nipa fam the aye intentionally the aye unintentionally the things that we have gotten ourselves involved, it is only by the grace of God. Oh, of course. Of course.
That's also use the word grace.
Yeah.
I do me. I do me.
It's difficult. Oh, Charlie. Charlie.
Mama now on this sad note now
we have to activate a VAR in our life as a check. Now you sit down, then you go back and review, and you carry on.
Yes, a Friday over here.
Staff.
I know be outside him the sana as obeying a kakra.
Staff.
Was in a dink more like some.
He was full of energy. A very promising star for the NPP and the 9th Parliament. But Obende, he's gone. I'm paying a Kwetiafuni and coincidentally, the young Kobako was supporting a pa from Timer. Or yes, over Parliament 2020, I went to Mount Queen, actually a very close friend of mine. On a year, Achim Takrase, Mantia Henny. While walk crowd in the bar to me next month, he has supported Ernest, Drew Humphrey and Academy, but on a now Usu Drew. Or yeah, why yet was support to Ernest, or yeah. I think a cousin to your national women's organizer, your market Jemfua. It was so support to Ernest. And I'm not a friend, me breaking news in channel. No. Charlie, it was difficult for him. And also support to Ernest so much. So into who said me Ernest build the relationship, he was so happy. But I say, unfortunately, but radin hu ye mobo yani aka echi no na say me kan untimi hwe ho su ya to escape some of these things, but no radin na naija obetu ye nkwanem obehu ye mobo de ebo ne be chai na dom ne be so yeso na ode yakọ enti wo kọ no kọ ne kọ sachira why on sachira ya on Shadrach munyina enti abusuafo akamit dumiensa na nonson abo Wontumi radio any Wontumi TV so na on Facebook no Wontumi TV na wokwa ubenya yenkomo twetwe ne nkomo ayedi ewo ano mepacho onso obetumi aye part of it and a Tuesday as usual the Tuesday class will sit with me. I'm hopeful